Yes, awesome people, awesome. Ibiza, here we come. Come on, everyone. I want you to be 100% into the game to win Ibiza. If you've never been to an ISA rally, I can promise you it's amazing. It's insane how great the vibes are, how great it is to meet everyone in real life. It's worth your time to go all in with this. You have some seasons in your life and some seasons in isogenics, but when there is a rally, it's like a full sprint and you never look back. You never look back, you always go forward. So good evening, everyone. For people who doesn't know me, my name is Dominique. Eden asked me to give a team training. So here I am. My English is not that perfect, but I hope you can all understand me. Okay, seasons in life, seasons in isogenics. Who have ever felt some waves in your business with isogenics? If you have felt it like I did, just give me a 5. If you never have felt this before, just give me 10, okay? Because I remember my first meeting in Super Saturday in Antwerp. It was one of my first ones, and I was there. I didn't understand the compensation plan, but I remember one thing. They were talking about waves, and they were talking about one day you will go very fast or very high, and suddenly it's like you're falling down, and then you're thinking like, oh no, everything is gone, my business is gone, everything stops, I will never go back to where I was, I'm only going deeper and deeper. And I didn't understand because I didn't know much about network marketing. I only knew about going work 8 or 10 hours a day for a boss and still circling around, but never go higher or lower. It's just on the same level. Whatever you do, if you work really hard or really slow, it doesn't matter because you will stay on the same level. Sometimes you make a promotion, but it will be not very special. And suddenly we started with the business together with my wife Sophie, and of course with Michael. I was there all day, every day, 10 hours a day. We did three-way prospecting. I was really on fire, and we grow so fast I didn't realize what was happening. And I thought, yeah, it's so easy, everybody can do this. If we grow so fast, yeah, I will never stop. I will stop my job with the police, my company with the garden. I will quit everything because this is so easy for us. And yeah, we have a great launch, and we were very fast because we had a good network on social media. So this was our luck. And after a few months, suddenly our warm network was like finished, and we saw that we are slowing down and not having the same results as before, and we didn't enroll as much as before. And I thought, this is it. This is the end. I will never go back to where I was. I had everyone and nobody's want to start anymore. This is what I was start. This was what I feeling and I felt, and I didn't know how to deal with this. And we try to look at ourselves, and I say, yeah, let's take a little break and invest in myself, invest in books, invest in training. So I bought some books like Eric Worre Go Pro. I listened to some podcasts from James Rohn, for example. And this helped me a lot. This helped me a lot to understand more the principles about network marketing. And believe me, if you are searching for a secret to be successful in this company, stop looking, stop searching, because there is no big secret that everybody is hiding for you. There's no secret. It's just the same. It's listening to podcasts, invest in yourself, self-development. The secret, yeah, of course, the secret is very great also. The secret is within yourself. Yeah, Kelly, but also the secret, the book or the movie is also powerful. And you have to train yourself daily, because network marketing is like a real business. And if you don't teach yourself how to do it, you will never accomplish your goals. Because it's like when I was starting playing piano, and if I was not going to school or taking classes with a private teacher, I would never playing piano, because it's too difficult to just think and listen to piano. I say, I listen to piano so I can play it also. No, it's not that easy. You have to study it, and you have to study for everything that you want to do in your life. And this is so important to understand. And Corona time, the first Corona time we had was for us really amazing. We skyrocketed like hell. We hit with one account 3-star, with the second account almost 3-star. It was amazing. And I say, yes, this is it. Now we are launched. We will never go back. We are just going 100% up, up, up. But then the second Corona time, the third Corona time passed by, and our business was a little bit slowing down. And also my mindset was not so great anymore, because I love to go out, to go to sports, see my friends, go on a restaurant and have some dinner with friends. And my mindset was a lot less than the first time. And what I did was taking a little bit a break, take some step back, and just focused on my inner self. And I was wondering, how come some people join and you think this will be the best person I ever met in my business? This will be the one who will bring everything up. And then you are disappointed because that person was not really what you expected to be. And now if I look back, I can only say, don't expect something from anyone in your team. You cannot control the things that you don't have control of. Just focus on yourself and try to focus on your goal. And yeah, make some numbers, make some notes, make some steps. And remember one thing, don't be just a starter, but be a finisher. And this is so important. If you say that you want to reach a goal and you start to try to catch your goal, finish also the steps. And a lot of people that I know, and I caught myself also on that, I try to be 100%. And I start with prospecting people and too much in one time, like 50 a day. And I start with talking with them, but I didn't finish my conversation. I didn't finish my steps because it was too much. It was too much noise. I didn't have structure in my prospecting. I didn't have structure in my step-by-step plan. And you make mistakes, like you leave things open and you don't finish your steps. And this is some mistakes that I have found by myself. And what did I do then? I just take a little break, 4 months off, and I focused on myself again. I was starting to run again. I was every day running, like 1 hour, 2 hour, or riding a bicycle. And I was just listening to podcasts. And this helped me a lot. Just listening to podcasts, it brings you back into the game. And I can tell you that I was listening to Michael S. Klaus, his podcast, and these are very amazing. The way he talks, the way he brings his voice into the podcast, it helps me a lot. Michael S. Klaus is the top of Isogenics, but before Isogenics, he was a teacher, and he has great skills to tell you something with a big, powerful story. And he have, I don't remember how many podcasts that he had, but just start with the beginning and follow every step from his podcast. It will help you a lot. So I did this, and then I felt the power again. Okay, now I will do this again. And now I will find more structure. I will do this step by step. I want to set my goals. My first goal was back with the 2 account being executive and more than an executive. This was my first step. So I throw down my tree again. I put 7 people on the left, 7 people on the right. And I was starting back on focusing with those people. And we just had a team call training from Lisanne from Netherlands, and she was talking about 3-way calls. I did it again. I talked with my people. Come on, let's do this together. Let's be one team. Let's do 3-way calls. I want to do 3-way calls every single day if you want. So I contacted a few people from my team, and I said, let's do this together, step by step. And we're going to accomplish this together. We're going to finish this together. And this is so powerful that you work together with your team. And the most important thing that you have to understand, that when you're building a team, listen also to your team and listen to that person, what they want in their life. I think I will never find a Michael or a Dominique or a Kelly or somebody else, because you are unique in your kind of way. And what I want is not what they want. So you have to focus on their goals and set goals for them. Ask them, why are you here? Why did you had a look at Isogenics? Why did you start it as a client? Why did you start it as an associate? Who are you? Who is your family? What are your dreams? What is your goal? And talk with them and try to find the little why in them and make it a big why. And some people don't want to be an executive or want to be a millionaire or want to earn 10,000 euros a month. No, some people just try to search a friendship, a community, a team, a partnership. And this is also very important, that you make a concept with your team. And you know, there are always reasons why you will fail a little bit. And that's because of fear. And everyone has his kind of fear. Maybe you have a fear to fail. Maybe you have a fear to success. Maybe you have a fear for your family. What will my family say when I tell them that I do network marketing? Maybe I have a fear for rejections, or I have a fear to talking with new people that I never met before. This is important to understand. What is your fear? And if people say, yeah, I'm fear because I think my family and my friends will not support me, and they will say, oh no, it's like a pyramid scheme, don't do that, it's dangerous for you. But don't listen to them. Listen to yourself, because when you go to your bed at night, who is making your dreams? Is it your friend or your family who goes next to you in bed and say, yeah, now you have to dream about this, and now you have to dream about that? No, they don't do that. You make your own dreams. And this is so important. You build your own dreams, and your family or your friends are not paying everything for you. You have to do it by yourself. So try to find the fear in yourself and be honest. Be honest. What is your fear? And write it down. And train yourself. If you are scared to talking with people that you never met before, try to do it 3 times a day and give it 4 weeks. I promise you, after 4 weeks, you will talk with everyone without fear, because you're training yourself to do it. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and you need to come out of your comfort zone to make it your comfort zone. I hope you understand what I'm talking about, but this is really important. You need life lessons. You need resistance. You need an uncomfort zone to be better and better and better. If it was easy for me, my focus and my willpower, or whatever you call it, would be gone, because I need those difficult things to give me fire. And if something is not going right, just take a few steps back, relax, take deep breath, find something that you can free your mindset and relax, and search what is the reason that some things not always go right, and focus on that, and try to develop yourself, and invest in yourself, invest in trainings, invest in podcasts, invest in challenges. You can go to Facebook online and buy some challenges from him. You can go to Eric Worre. You can go to the podcast of, there are a lot of great speakers. Google is your best friend. Try to find something in Google. And remember what they are saying. It's true. It's true. The first year you are practicing everything, and it feels like you're failing, but those are lessons. And remember, if you do a conversation 10 times, it can be 10 times a fail, but just search out why or what is the reason, and change a little bit of your conversation. And the next 20 times it will be a little bit better. And then change a little bit more. And you know what? After 1,000 times of prospecting, or 3,000 times of doing a 3-way call, you will be an expert in this. And then your second year starts. And you know what your second year is? Building a team. And building a team is also not easy, because you have many different kinds of people. You have green, red, blue. I don't know the other one, but you have four colors. Purple, yeah. Yellow, red, green, and blue. But it's not easy to know what kind of people you have in your team. And that's so important to know them. And you know, prospects will be first your friends, and friends will be your family. And this is really important, that you understand your team, that you understand your friends. And this is real life, and try to find a way to help them. And in your second year, you will be a better coach than the first year. And in your second year, after your second year, you will be an expert in three-way calls and in product and in compensation plan. In your second year, you will be better at the team coaching. And in your third year, yeah, then it's starting a little bit better and better. And now we are just in our third year. But remember this, what we accomplished in 3 years, I never accomplished that in 14 or 15 years working for a boss. And we have our goals. I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it. And this gives me 1000% of power to do this. And this is really important to understand. Why are you on this call? Find your why. And for me, it's my family. For me, it's the freedom. If I earn 10,000, 20, 30,000, for me, that's not so important. Yeah, of course, I want enough money to have freedom, but the freedom for me, it's most important. Every day again, I was driving in my car, bringing my daughter to school, even when I was down because the team was slowing down and the cycles was slowing down, but I was still remembering this. Hey, remember, you fool, now you are in your car bringing your daughter to school, and at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you can pick her up again. This was not possible 12 years. You was always gone. And yeah, I remember, okay, I have to bring back my focus. This is why I'm doing this day after day after day. And this is so important to understand this, why you are sitting here. If it's just because of the money, you will never succeed, I promise you, because the money is not important enough. But the emotional things are more powerful than the material things. You can buy everything, but you cannot buy time, and you cannot buy family, and you cannot buy health. Understand this, that this is really important. When you have the moment that you feel, oh, my business is going down, it's over, it's game over, I will never come back. Remember these words. I felt this way also. Everyone who is successful in network marketing will tell you this. You will have these seasons in your business. And it will always going up, a little bit down, up, a little bit down, up, a little bit down. But when you're going down, you only see this part. But look, you came from down here and you're already here. Okay, you go a little bit down, but you will never be more deeper than where you started. Understand that you always go a little bit up. Yeah. I'm already 25 minutes on. So if somebody have questions, ask me, unmute yourself, ask your question in the chat, or unmute yourself. I hope this was helpful for you guys. This is just out of the blue that Eden texted me, can you do a Zoom call? I was not prepared for this, so I had no presentation, but I think it was just powerful talk straight out of my emotions. And remember, you're not alone. You will feel this one day. And then I hope you remember this conversation, that I was there also. And even Michael will be there also, and Sander, and everyone, even Kelly, everyone will have one day that they feel, it's not my kind of day, but don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. We have a family. We have this, we have the community. You can always support on each other. If you're a little bit down, just text somebody from Team IZ. Hey, can we talk? Yeah. Remember, we are there. We are all there. If you have questions, you want some motivation, you want three-way calls, whatever you want, just ask the family. We are there for you. Okay.
Thank you so much, Dominique. Thank you.
So next thing, focus on Aisa Valley, Ibiza. We want top 35 from Europe, that will be all of Team IZ. Please help us do that. That would be so amazing if you can do that. Maybe not 100%, but let's go for 90%. 90% of Aisa Valley must be Team IZ. That must be possible. Go for it, guys. I hope you have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.